Hello everyone, welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day. Happy New Year, the first time we're meeting this year. Here's our question of the day. Please try it, pause the video, come back, and we will go over how to do it. Okay, which of the following is an equation of the line in the xy plane with an x-intercept of -2/7 and a y-intercept of 8/7? Wow, sounds like there are multiple ways to do this problem, isn't it? Maybe the best thing to do is look at the choices and figure out which one is the answer, as opposed to just doing it and getting the answer. That's tempting. We could say the x-intercept is when y is equal to 0. Great. When y is equal to 0, we blow these off. And the x-intercept is therefore 8. No, they tell you the x-intercept is 8/7.
Well, no, yeah, the trick in this question, you have to pay attention. The x-intercept
-2
is the one that's first. That's -2/7.
The
X is the x.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Intercept,
Right.
which is when y equals 0.
That's right.
That's
so
this
blow
one.
Y off.
Don't mix them up.
You're right. No, I caught myself.
You mixed them up, sir.
Yes, I caught myself. So
I caught you.
So
y-intercept is when x equals.
Right.
So notice is the difference that the y-intercept is when the other variable is 0.
Right.
And vice versa.
Yeah. So the x-intercept is -2/7, so it has to be negative. So these are the only.
There are two choices for that.
Can't be these and can't be these, right?
Yeah.
So this is 8/28. Oh, that's the same thing, right? Yeah. Which means that A and D are the only two possible choices. So now we have to go back. So we've eliminated these guys. So now let's look at the y-intercept. The y-intercept. No, we did that already. The
y-intercept now.
Now the y-intercept. The y-intercept is when x is 0. So we blow the x off. And now it's a positive number, so it has to be this one. We don't even have to care if it's 8/7. We see it's positive, and this is the only one that gives you a positive number. So that's not a bad way to do it, because you have the choices. It's certainly not the way you would do it if they asked you write the equation of a line with those intercepts, because you would do it another way. But given a multiple choice test, this seems like a reasonable way to do it, only because it's so easy to just make the y be 0 and look at what the answer is. Look at what the x is. And similarly, make the x be 0 and calculate the y. What do you think? Is that how you would have done it, Seth?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. I always get my x and y's confused, so I personally find it very helpful to draw a picture and say, well, x-intercept is on this line, so y is equal to 0 when you're on this solid line. Yeah. Do you get your x and y intercepts confused sometimes?
Yes, that's why I'm drawing this picture.
Right. Yeah.
So the name of the intercept, y, is the name of the axis where the intercept point is. And that axis is where the other variable is 0.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's potentially very confusing. Gotta really keep it straight. Yeah. The X's and the Y's are flying all over the place. Right. The other way to do it, which probably is longer, is you have 2 points. Now you can really get confused.
No,
because the x-intercept has the point negative 2, 7, comma 0.
Yeah.
And the y-intercept has the point 8 sevenths.
Nope.
No. 0, 8 sevenths. Right. Yeah. So now you can write the equation between 2 points.
Mm.
And if you were going to do that, you would then get the slope first, and then you would write y equals mx plus b and solve for b. But you know the y-intercept, so that's easy. That's the b. Y is equal to mx plus 8 sevenths. By the way, this is an interesting thing. You don't really even have to solve for the slope by calculating the slope. You could write this equation right here, y equals mx plus 8 sevenths, and then put a point in to calculate m. Put the other point in to calculate m.
I could. Yeah, no. I'm changing color.
Okay.
I'm going to change color and show you something they don't show you in school.
Okay. And I'm going to erase my thing because this way of doing it is really not very good or efficient.
No, it's not very good. So let's show a new thing.
Go ahead.
If you have, let's call yi the y-intercept.
Yeah.
And xi the x-intercept.
Right.
Okay, I will write the equation. I will write a form for the equation for the line that goes through those two intercepts. It is as follows. X divided by the constant xi plus y divided by the constant yi equals 1.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's
right now. So what happens when x equals 0? There's only one solution.
X equals 0 is the y-intercept.
And then what happens when y equals 0?
I have to close my eyes. When y is equal to 0... No, when y equals 0, that's the x-intercept.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I
so
say
my point is when x equals 0, we get y over y intercept equals 1.
All right.
And when y equals 0, we get x over xi.
All right. So if you have that in your toolbox, then wow, it's very easy to write the equation of the line.
And the only time it fails is when the x and y intercepts are both 0.
Right. So then you have to deal with it. If you can use this method.
Well, in that case, if the two intercepts are both 0, then the point goes through the origin, and you cannot tell what line it is simply from the intercepts.
Right. Yeah. So this is.
And so the equation will have the form alpha x plus beta y equals 0.
Negative 7 over 2x plus 7 y over 8 is equal to 1. Right.
However, the way we started, I think, gives the fewest calculations and step, and therefore it has the fewest calculations. It has the most reliable approach because there's a chance of an error in each of the calculations.
Yeah, like I'm doing it the way so you would continue on. You'd have to deal with a complex fraction. It's x divided by negative 2 sevenths. So you have to, it's x over 1 times 7 over 2, and there's a negative sign there. So this is a pain to deal with. You have to multiply both sides by 8. to get negative 28x plus 7y is equal to 8. Right. Yeah. And then you would get the answer. Okay. So I guess we've done enough of this. Okay, so we'll clear all drawings. We'll check to see if A is the answer, and we'll see how they do it. Okay. Let's see how they answer the question. 3 steps. So that's not too bad. Oh. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding? Wait, they did it the way I was going to suggest. I started and we just gave up because it was too... Wow. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, they did it the way I said it again. Said now. Forget that. That's a stupid way of doing it. But it is interesting that you could solve for M. It is sort of interesting. You could solve for M as the unknown in this problem. That's not usually done. Usually you calculate the slope given 2 points. And
but they didn't. But they didn't. Oh, they calculated M. Yeah.
Yeah, but usually you calculate the slope between 2 points. Usually. And you could do that. You have the 2 intercepts or whatever there. One of them is negative, so I'm not right. But you can always calculate the slope between 2 points, and then you calculate B. But they gave you B. Yeah. So it's unusual to calculate M as the unknown in a problem. But
the method they gave, the first step is to use something that they tell you to memorize, and it ends up being a very clumsy approach.
Yeah,
it is clumsy. But it's the only approach that people would know if they started with what they were told to memorize and didn't understand. They didn't understand the geometry of what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is a clumsy approach. Yeah. Right. Okay. Then I guess, yeah. Clumsy approach. Okay, so I guess we're done. So everyone have a great day. I'm Joel. I'm PhD in mechanical engineering. My brother Seth here is PhD in math from MIT as a professor emeritus at SUNY Albany, now retired. And we're here to hopefully offer different approaches on how to do SAT math questions. And we also advocate going to Khan Academy and doing either of their practice courses where they give you 600 or 700 math questions, probably the same for English, which are sanctioned by the College Board. So they basically tell you what's on the test, and you study this stuff, and then you go to the College Board websites and their books and take actual practice tests that were given by the College Board, and then you're all prepared. No, you don't like that?
You're not all prepared.
You're not all prepared.
It's have to take you. We strongly recommend another step.
Okay, what's that?
Watch our video. Watch every episode of our video like you are doing now.
That's self-aggrandizing.
That's how you avoid these clumsy pieces of advice.
Right.
Advice to do clumsy things. Yeah. Learn the clumsy way, and then the efficient, cool way. Be cool.
Yeah. Right. No, but the other thing to do is when you're doing these problems, recognize that there's more than one way to do them, and think about the different ways to do them, because each problem is done. There's a certain particularly really efficient way to do each of these problems. The only problem is that efficient way changes. It's highly dependent on the type of problem. So the more different ways you know how to do a problem, the better you'll be prepared to choose the most efficient way to do it. And that's what we offer. We offer these different approaches. And when we did this problem, we didn't even finish doing this way because we realized it was so clumsy. Okay, everyone. So have a great day. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.